Hello friends, I'm Pallavi.H.Antani.Psychiatric social worker. I'm in this field since last 40 years and I've worked with children for 25 years, age group 3 to 5, and I've given talk on parenting on YouTube, and I have discussed various problems right from separation phase, then their homework, then routine life, their personality problem. I have taken many subjects, I have covered it as far as the parenting is concerned, and secondly I'm giving talk on YouTube about for all age group, and that is the guidance at the various stages of life. I have completed almost 6 to 7 episodes in that, and that is appreciation, then nobody understands me, then accept the person as he is, no time, communication, conversation in family, and many more. Field trips and tours, and tips for interaction in family. I have taken many subjects like that, and I have written one book, as I say, always I mention, soon it would be out in English. That is, I have done case studies of 1,000 children, and I have written one book called Mara Hajar Manas Santan. Hajar means 1,000, Manas Santan means mind child, and soon it would be out. I would like to thank you so much for your response as far as my English talk is concerned. My today's subject is help yourself. This is different subject. As far as my small scale research or interview or counseling is concerned, I have been telling you that I have located some areas, and on the basis of my counseling and response of my patients, I have come to some conclusion, and I am sharing in my various episodes since last 5 to 6 episodes. I am sharing it with you in case if it is helpful to you. As far as the problems are concerned, it is with all age group, as I am telling you in my all episode. For children, they are having problem of bedwetting and stammering, and school children, they are falling back in the studies, and youth, they are confused sometimes, and they want counseling in the right direction, because they can't discriminate the correct things. And as far as the marital life is concerned, I have given you many examples, and old age is concerned, as I told you, there are problem related this old age as far as their mental condition is concerned. Some problems are not curable. So there are different types of problems which we have to face. There are certain problems which we see the doctor, but sometimes it happens even if doctor helps us and the diagnosis is done, there is no any specific physical aspect after that, and so they send us to psychiatrist, that is a doctor who knows psychology and who knows this chemical aspects of mind and all, and they prescribe you medicine. Then psychologist is dealing with psychological problem, and psychiatric social worker, just like me, they give you insight, they do counseling, and they try to solve the problem. So the whole team helps you. So in initial stage, it was not that much familiar, and in some country, and as far as the education level is concerned, people were reluctant to go to psychiatrist, psychologist or counselor. But nowadays, even after this, especially after Corona, this has become very useful thing, and people, they have started to consult psychiatrist, psychologist. So sometimes this problem, the cause is not physical, but it is the cause is in your mind, in your behavior, that is known as psychosomatic problems. And it can be sometimes, you get confused, you get angry, your mind becomes blank, you are feeling low, lack of confidence, you don't like meeting people, you think the same thing again and again, you do the same thing again and again, repeating obsessive compulsive behavior. Like that, there are many problems. Neuro anxiety is there, depression is there, neurosis is there. So for that you have to take help. But my today's topic is help yourself. You can't. What I mean is, ultimately it is up to you to help yourself. I don't mean, let us be clear about it. You have to go to psychiatrist, psychologist, psychiatric social worker, counseling, do the your diagnosis perfectly, and even after the counseling, the only thing which you can do is help yourself. You have to solve your own problem. You should develop some habit. It can become the way of your life. So you won't be having such problem. First thing is meditation. For children, meditation means just they have to sit quietly. For elders, you have to sit quietly at your comfortable place at comfortable time with the help of teacher or with the help of music. You have to notice your breathing. You have to be yourself, be with yourself, and you have to keep your mind calm. That is meditation. It helps. Exercise, yoga and meditation, it definitely helps. It becomes the work of your psychiatrist, psychologist and counselor becomes easy. Meditation. You should do meditation, meditate. So what happens, apparently you don't find, it is not just like medicine or you do exercise and reduce your weight. It is not like that. It is some chemical secretion, some hormone secretion, some chemical disturbances there in your mind, which is rectified by the doctor by giving you medicine. But even above that, if you do this meditation, all this chemical balance would be proper, and it would be helpful. Secondly is music. Music plays very important important role in this. You should follow rhythm, enjoy music, sing, dance. So this also helps your system. So one is meditation, then music, then third one is social support. Don't keep anything in your mind. Don't keep anything hidden in your heart. Either you develop the habit to talk to the person who is concerned and clarify, and if you are afraid and if it is not possible always, in that case you do one thing, you do sharing with your friends, sharing with your family, and if you don't get good friends, and if you don't trust your family, and if you don't have family, then write it down. Whatever is there in your mind, it should come out. Don't keep it hidden. So support. So support is very important. You won't feel alone, and you will see that the same problem in society of your peer group, they are having same problem. They are also dealing with that. So you are not the only person who is having such type of problem. So your insight and your perception would be clear if you meet people. So social support is important, friends are important, and sharing is important. Whatever is there, I told you, you must share it. It is personal, friends, but it is appropriate, and recently it happened. So I would like to tell you that before a year or so, I lost my husband who was justice, and we don't have children. So I was all alone at home in my bungalow, and first rainfall started. So I just rushed out. I wanted to tell somebody that it is raining. See, just spontaneously it came out of my mind, but nobody was there to listen. So first thing what I did, I just took the video and I just posted it on my broadcast group, then WhatsApp broadcast group, then Instagram and Facebook, and you won't believe, within 2 minutes I got response. And I was not all alone. I could share. This is it is most appropriate, and recently it happened. So I'm giving my personal example. Sharing and social support is important. They all my friends became. Myself is counselor. They were counselors' counselor. They gave response, and all of them some of them sent the message, some of them talked to me. So they came to know that I want to share, and I also create the group in such a way that I get response. So the thing is sharing. Don't keep it with yourself. Then comes judge yourself. Before doing, you just do the introspection. Why this happened? Why you are depressed? Why you don't want to meet people? So these all are small matters which leads to psychosomatic problem, like nausea, and then ulcer, then stiff muscle, then I told you obsession, compulsion, anxiety, depression. So I don't say you have to take help, clinical help, but ultimately it comes to you, and you will have to develop some line of some regular life, or some way of life by which this problem becomes easy. Then I told you just to do the introspection. You just evaluate yourself, why this happened, how this, judge yourself properly, judge your abilities. Everything is with you. You have a great potential. It should come out. And you just don't feel that you are alone. You just develop your support system. So once again, it would be all right. For the time being, it is common with all. It happens. In spite of accepting many facts, the times comes when we feel low. But if we are having good support system, and good habit and good meditation, if you are doing yoga, yes, one thing is that you should take proper food. Nowadays there are many research is done in this field, and if you take specific type of food, it helps your mind. So food is also important. Ultimately, your regular life is very important. So if you follow all this thing, then it won't be difficult, and it would be easy for the person who is looking after you, or one who is treating you. It would be very easy. Before it is too late, change yourself, develop certain habits, and help yourself, and be happy. Thank you so much, friend. Next time I would be there with different subject, and I would like to request you to subscribe my channel, and if you like it, you share it, because this small matters, it is very important, and it might be very helpful to somebody. So if you like it, and if you think it proper, please share it, and at least subscribe it, because I have to all the way give you my introduction and all. So if you subscribe, you can read in my previous episode. Thank you so much.